These are large women's panties.
Nice.
And someone threw those at you?
No, you put it like this, and then you don't get makeup. My first one I taped 12 years ago next week.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
First.
The first special I ever taped.
Okay.
Yeah, our special, yeah. My thoughts are, God, I hope this goes well. You know, you always have like some anxiety about it because you know, it's forever. So the process, I really haven't changed much since shooting the first one, 2013, which is just do a lot of shows, try to dial it in as much as you can, and then you feel super prepared so that when it comes to the taping night, you're prepared. I picked Milwaukee just because I've had great shows in this city. That's how I always pick the city. I'm like, where have I had great shows? And every time I've come here, shows have been really fun. How did bowling come about here? How did this start?
Everywhere in America has their own version of bowling. If you go around, you can tell, here in Milwaukee, there was about 10 to a dozen different bars that had, this version of bowling. In '78, when my dad bought it, this was the last remaining one.
You have real strong bookie vibes. Are you running a gambling outlet here too?
I do love sports gambling. Yeah.
How did I know?
Yeah.
Is it legal
Yeah.
in Wisconsin, gambling?
I wouldn't say so.
How good of a bowler are you? I imagine you got to be pretty.
I'm the world's greatest.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just lay it down
I want
flat like that.
to see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, let's bowl, man.
So you want to have the leg kick.
Okay.
You want to finish with the doobie smoke at the end. Finish. See how this rolls. All right. I'm glad I could show it right.
Violent is how you do it.
Does your child work here? Do you have a kid?
They're all my kids, technically, man. Yeah. Now I got 2 boys
That's
myself.
what that's what cult leaders say.
He's a smooth character.
You're the
I got
world's-
pickup
you're
game.
the world's
The man has
greatest.
a pickup game. That's what it is. See, you're halfway there. All right.
Thank you. I'll see you in court. It's like pickleball. You're immediately the best in the world.
Let's go talk to the kids real quick. Do you need help? Is everything okay? Is this guy?
You want us to get you out of here? Or are you okay?
Don't say nothing.
There's a dog here.
Who threw that? Is that your dog?
This is Rocky.
This is yours?
Yeah.
Hi, Rocky.
This is my favorite part of this.
This is great.
Except for the children that you have working.
This was great. I'm leaving with Rocky. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Good. Great. Let's take this up to 2. Still kind of feel like show 1 is the baseline show, but that certain shit from this I would put in. But I feel like that's a better base show.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. They had that heat.
Hey, buddy.
That was a great set.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. That applause break tonight, after you said Seven's got it, it was just 20 seconds before you can
Here's this little
end
thing
it.
that there's times applause is great. Applause breaks are great.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get applause breaks where you normally get laughs, you're like, I want it to be
Because
laughs.
it makes you bury the next moment because they don't hear
They don't
the
hear-
end of the joke.
You guys are producing how much beer?
Right now, we're projected to be right around 45,000 barrels this year, which are about 90,000 half barrels.
That's pretty exciting.
Absolutely.
Business is good.
Yeah, we're the biggest craft brewery in the city of Milwaukee. New Glarus Brewery who owns the title for the state of Wisconsin, but
Nice.
for the city of Milwaukee, this is the place.
I
here.
gotta say, Thin Alcoholics really is where it's at.
Hell
Because you
yeah.
guys can just sneak through life without ever being called out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Come out here late at night and just test it.
For us listening, no.
Never.
Wow.
Nice. You know what's
Great.
interesting?
Yeah.
Dahmer had those same barrels.
Yeah,
In his house.
we do sell them. Actually, give them away if you guys want to take a couple
That's-
home.
he
on the way
He
out.
signed that one.
He said that
That's
one?
nice.
That'd be great.
part of our tour is we actually crown a bung queen, B-U-N-G queen, and a part of that is actually based off of this, because these used to have what's known as bungs.
That's a bung?
Yeah, and if you can figure this is a hole, a
that's
bung
where it
goes
comes
into
to
a bung hole.
a bung
So
hole.
you can probably see where this is going on our tour. We do have a long tenured history with a couple of shows. Happy Days is brewed here, or showed here in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
as well as what we've known as Laverne and Shirley.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Shamir, Shamazo, Pots and Pans Incorporated. We're gonna do it!
You don't stand any chance, we'll take it. You don't stand any
We'll
we'll
break it.
We're gonna make our dreams come true.
Doing it our way.
Nothing's gonna turn us back now.
Yes.
Stay ahead on the track.
We make our homemade ranch straight from, we put our own dill in there, our own real garlic. We put, it's a mayo-based sauce, but it is,
This is the beginning of my decline.
yeah. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we're known for beer, brats, and cheese.
It's gonna come out exactly the same way.
Well, he may not come out for a while. If
You
you
might
too
want
many
to
of
take
them.
this in case happens on the way home.
That's fantastic. Bro.
Yeah, we have won the awards for the best cheese curds in the area for like the last 6 years in a row.
I'm gonna
so.
fart on stage a lot.
Hey, you should do that. Yeah.
I mean, it was like they also were like they got like dead silent, which was like real listening. But it didn't. It felt like the opposite of energy, except for again like a couple moments.
I'm still with one.
I think I am too. And that Ryan's gonna kill me. Ryan Boluda, the director. He's like, motherfucker, you always take the first show. I'm like, it was the best show. Here's the thing that they all. This is what they said last time too. They always are like, you were loose and you were this, and I'm like, yeah, but the show.
Yeah.
I go, I think about the show. I don't care how loose I was. Yeah. I've been loose as shit and had like a horrible show. Me, I just still feel like the show one was like the show. I don't know. Really? I think it's not even comparable.
I think crush this show.
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
They were very attentive.
Your body language was a lot different.
Yeah.
And like Kirk says, like you riffed a little bit, but it's just, I think having the clock off and just being like, okay, I've done 2, maybe feeling like you have the safe track.
Yeah.
It just felt good.
To me, I don't really care if I was super loose, if it doesn't translate to the show being the best show. I cannot believe that I have to get on a fucking commercial plane. Don't put that in the edit.
This was incredible. I came to Milwaukee. I wanted to check out some things since I haven't been here since I was a little kid, and I wanted to see some adult things. So I went to this bar, and I met the lunatic who runs a place that employs children, which I'm sure is a violation of multiple state and federal laws. But you know what? I like him, and I like that place. And I enjoyed pretend bowling. It was a lot of fun. He's definitely a bookie, and I think we'll see him on an episode of The First 48 pretty soon. And then here at Lakefront Brewery, seeing the passion, the dedication, the love these people have of this place, of the city, it's just great. The special will be out December 24th, Christmas Eve, only on Netflix. Hope you enjoy it.